the thing I think about, and I know you probably think about this too. Again, we're just people who've been in the scene for a minute. Like, how
Yeah.
professional do you look when you're out DJing? Do you think about that? Like, so if you have like this baby controller, do you
I
care
have
about
thought
how
about
you
it.
look?
I have. I've
Right.
done like tiny like boat cruises where it's like
Yeah.
only like 50 people on there for a
Hmm.
corporate thing. And I brought my dinky controller, like my little tiny controller there. And I was talking to the owner of the company. He's doing like something for his friends and family.
Hmm.
And I was talking to the owner of the company, and he's the DJ too.
Hmm.
And so he walked over to the desk. And he's like, "Oh, so you have a little controller there?" And I was like, "No, no, no, I'm a good DJ." Like, like he instantly started like panicking. Like, "No, no, no,
Like,
I'm a
right.
professional. I got turntables at home."
You're
Like,
not a professional. Your controller is small as a phone.
yeah, yeah. But like that's the thing, though. We get so hung up on the visual of this stuff,
Hmm.
and that how it looks in some ways matters to some
Yeah.
people.
Hmm.
For sure. I've done corporate stuff and I've done weddings where the client specifically asked me to bring turntables
Wow.
and they wanted me to spin vinyl.
Hmm.
And so I'm like, oh my God, man, I'm charging you extra for that. But
Oh
but like
yeah. I
they
mean,
because they
dude, you're
want
getting taxed for that.
but they wanted the visuals of turntables and
Yeah.
a party, an old school party like that.
Hmm.
And so, the visuals matter to some people. To some people, it doesn't matter. Like if it's a booth, it's a little tiny booth. I'm in the corner and you can't really see me.
Right.
I don't think I would care.
Hmm.
I did this thing where I was in a hotel and I was like in the lobby, and it's like a lounge is next to the lobby, and I brought semi pro gear there. I had like a proper mixer, and I was using track there, the
Right.
X1 and,
Hmm.
and the F1, just to fill it out to make it look a little bit bigger.
Right.
But I was like, yo, when people are walking by and they're like, "Oh, look at this guy, with a little dinky controller. You're not a DJ." Like I
Right.
I was thinking about it, and I'm like, this is
Mhm.
terrible. But like, it's still mentally, I was like, well, I don't want people to think bad of me because
Mhm.
they don't think I'm a real DJ, and it's a huge factor. I don't repeat myself, but it is a factor, and
Yeah.
a lot of people are worried about when they look at your screen and like, "Oh, that's not Serato. What are you using there?
Right.
Like, what is that?" I've seen Serato before. Like, what is
Yeah.
that? So it's bad. It's a takeaway for DJs. But we created this monster. We did this to
Right.
ourselves.
Like sometimes if I'm doing like I also do like just like art gallery parties. So I want to look a
Mhm.
certain way, right? So I may bring out like the big boy controller, which
Yeah, yeah.
looks like two CDJs 2000 Nexus and also like a Nexus 900. So I'm good to
Hmm.
go. But and a laptop. But I think with this XDJ XZ, if I needed to do something really huge and I needed like a
Hmm.
big controller or something like that, just to look crazy professional, I can do that and not have to bring the laptop because it's I can use a
Yeah.
thumb drive, it's standalone, so it's pretty cool.